What's going on, people? It's the guy HG is to the streets. You already know what it is. Live Street Entertainment. Man, we tapping in. I'm tapping in with y'all for a minute, man. You know, early morning. What they say, early morning download. But what I want to talk to the people about is this, man. We have to stop being stagnant. You know, with this whole consciousness thing that's sweeping across the whole black community, especially in America. I don't know if it's a universal or a global awakening. It could be, you know what I'm saying, just based off my lack of research and knowledge. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. But based on, I don't know if it's my lack of knowledge or information, you know, how widespread this awakening is, but I definitely know it's going on in America. So you know, we have to continue with the progression of the you know, the awakening of our minds, and people being more educated, people being more knowledgeable. And I'm talking about educated in the right way. I'm not talking about necessarily going to you know, your college, which I'm not saying anything's wrong there. I went to college, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying getting away from more of a European curriculum in a sense, you know. But when it comes to anything dealing with engineering, science, mathematics, agriculture, you know, that's pretty much what it is, you know. It ain't no even though it's being manipulated, you know, and it is being manipulated. So even within those subjects, you know, you still have to get away from the traditional way of doing things. And even with the medical field, we already know how the medical field is going. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? There's no real healing going on. Excuse me, I'm a little congested. There's no real healing going on. You know what it is. But my whole point is, you know, don't get stagnant. You know, you got to keep moving. The universe is always moving. The earth is always spinning. You know, the sun is always emitting, you know, an abundance of information and light. You know what I'm saying? It never stops. So you can never stop, you know, regardless of, you know, what your situation is. And there's nothing there's nothing wrong with re-strategizing, redirecting. But for the most part, you can never stop. You have to always, you know, be moving and progressing and trying to reach, you know, your dreams. But you always have to remember this, in my opinion, this whole thing is about other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about other people. So, and it's a co-mingling thing, you know, it's an entanglement, you know, it's like a ballet or whatever you want to call it. It's a choreographed thing that we all have to do together and work in unison with each other, you know what I'm saying, to some degree, shape, form, or fashion. So, you know, but individually we have to keep moving. You know, it isn't about always staying close to someone that you always was close with, you know. Not saying it's any love loss, not saying it's any issues, not saying that y'all can't do whatever y'all do when y'all do it, but you got to keep moving. You know, don't stay stagnant with anything that you're doing, especially if you see it's not taking you to that next level. So, you know, some might think that's a hard pill to follow because they're used to what they're used to. And that's the thing, you know, like, man, you know, don't ever get comfortable with anyone or any situation to the point where you won't try to elevate yourself to the next level once you see that particular situation or person can no longer benefit you in any type of way, you know. Now, if y'all just shooting the shit and having a good time, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that, just socializing and enjoying each other's company. But, you know, when it comes to progressing mentally, spiritually, and even physically, then sometimes, you know, everyone can't go on that journey with you. Everybody can't go on that journey with you. So, you know, That's the whole point of me getting on tapping in with y'all today is don't stay stagnant, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be with your physical health, whether it be with your spiritual uplifting, whether it be with your mentality, your consciousness. And you know what I'm saying? Just always thrive and always take it to the next level. So that's what I'm promoting going into 2022. No stagnation. If it's not beneficial, if it's not emotionally positive, if it's not financially feasible, even though with finances, you know, you gotta, it's a fine line when you're dealing with finances, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the system that we live in, you have to get money. And I said this plenty of times. The system that you live in, you have to get money. But it's hard to say this because people might look at me like, what, you don't like to get money? I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We get money, you know what I'm saying? But what's more imperative to me is how do we shift the culture to where money has no value? Because it has no value. You know what I'm saying? It has no real value. It's just it's a medium. It's a medium for goods and services. You know, so goods and services can be exchanged without money being in the middle of it. You know, so you know, so with finances, you just have to be a little careful with, you know what I'm saying, when progressing, because people, as you know, when it comes to money, will do some of the craziest stuff. We already know people will rob people that kill people over money, people do bad business. You know, people who have more money think they might be better than someone who has less funds than them. So that boosts their ego to a point where it's unhealthy when dealing with other people. You know, like one time, I ain't gonna say the young lady name, but you know, that's how she run her business, and I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That's what she feel comfortable with doing. But she's an artist, so I want to do a feature with her. I want her to feature on one of my songs. So you know, she sent me the price tag. She was like, okay, you do half there, you do half there. Very talented lady, and y'all all know this female. I love her. Like, she dope. Like, real dope. You know what I'm saying? Dope lyricist, you know what I'm saying? Grinder, hard worker. I got the utmost respect for her. But we couldn't do business just based off something that was so minute to me, but to her, you know, that was her principle. That's how she conducts her business. But that ain't how I conduct business, so we couldn't do business. But it's cool. I'm not mad in no type of way, but just to complete this story, just to, you know, off the finance thing I said with being financially, not being stagnant and definitely increasing your finance, but doing it in a careful way. So, she charged me what she charged me. It was half up front, half when the verse was completed. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, you know, I'll send you the first half, no problem. I was like, can I talk to you though? And she didn't want to have a conversation with me. So I'm like, you know, it wasn't a heated back and forth, but it was kind of like, okay, you want me to send you this amount of money, which is not a lot of money, but you know, it's for a feature, especially, you know, it wasn't no money. The money wasn't the issue, you know what I'm saying? But it was enough money to where I felt, let's talk, let's chop it up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a brief dialogue. You know, nothing crazy. I wasn't trying to, you know, I wasn't trying to be extra with anything. I was like, let me just chop it up with you for a second. You know what I'm saying? Get a feel for you. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. She didn't want to do that. So at the end of the day, I was like, well, if you feel I'm about to shop with you, but you won't conversate with me, that's why I was putting the text. I was like, I just want to talk to you for a brief second. I'm not trying to get into your life or I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm shopping with you, you know, and we're exchanging texts. So you're right there. Like, it isn't like I'm buying something off your website and I'm trying to talk to you. Like, if it was that case, you know, maybe, maybe it's no difference, but to me, it's like we're texting each other. So you're right there at the phone or I'm at the phone. and you don't want to have, you won't have a brief conversation with me, and I want to shout with you because I think you're a dope artist and I would like you on my work. But anybody that I give a significant amount of money to, which wasn't even a lot, but it was enough, I'm like, no, we have to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, honestly, at this point, excuse me. Honestly, at this point, like, it could have been fucking Jay-Z, like, my nigga. Like, I'm sending you this bread. What's up? Hop on the line with me. Chop it up with me for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, and when I talk like this, I'm not directing this toward her because I still support her. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to her music. She dope. But so far as doing business on this particular situation, it's like, you know, that's not a good business practice to me. But that's her business practice. And that's what I mean about, you know, that's just difference of, you know, it's tomato. But I'm like, you know, I'm not about to send you nothing if you won't have a conversation with me. Like, no, I'm not doing that type of business, you know. And I understand, you know, she's you know, she's on a, I think she got the blue check on her thing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel her, you know, she probably feel like, you know, I'm at this plateau. You know, this is how I conduct my business. If you don't like that, you don't have to shop with me. And I respect that. And I respectfully decline. Like, I'm not shopping with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do business like that. My business practice, my business is personal. You know what I'm saying? My business is personal. There's no on and off. It's an on and off switch. You know what I'm saying? Being professional. You know what I'm saying? Well, always been professional within business is always warranted. But I'm just saying, like, the person I am as a person, that's the person you get in the business room. You know what I'm saying? We're not bending morality or principles or virtue for negotiations. You know what I'm saying? Terms are gonna be met on both ends, and you know, but there's gonna be you're gonna get the person, you're gonna get me. You know. If anybody was shopping with me for a feature and I'm speaking with them directly and we're not going through like managers or anything like that, I will have a conversation with you. I will have a conversation with you. Like, if you like, man, this guy or this girl want to do a feature with you, HG, they're going to send the first payment, but they said they would like to have a conversation with you. I'll be like, all right, pull them up, put them on the phone. And I chop it up with them. Like, what's up, bro? I mean, I appreciate you shopping with me, man. We're going to kill it. Oh, yeah. Well, what type of ideas you got? Like, I would have that brief conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But, so that's my point when it comes to being with finances and how it could, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to necessarily put that 100% on finances. But, you know, that was a business. That was a possible business thing that we could have completed. But she felt like having a conversation with me, you know, wasn't necessary to her. You know what I'm saying? She like, look, just pay for this. I do the beat. When I finish the beat, before I send you the verse, you pay the other half. Cool. Chop it up with me. You don't want to do that? I can't rock with you on that then. I can't do no business with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just be careful when it comes to the money thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about time. It's getting to the point where money ain't gonna even be a thing probably no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything you see with all the Bitcoin stuff and shit, it might just all be digital now. And then based off some stuff like, you know, some documentaries I heard with like the Rothschilds and stuff, shit, they trying to have everybody implanted with a chip. So, and all your finances will be on the chip, and anything happen, they just cut your chip off and cut you off. I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt it though. With all this nanotechnology and all this type of stuff, the microscopic organisms, and you know what I'm saying, that they pumping into people, which is very much true. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true. So, tomato, whatever. But yeah, man, just don't stay stagnant. You know, keep it moving. Always move in respect, though. That's the thing, man. Anybody could be who they want to be, but just be you within, clothed in respect when it comes to others. I think that's what we're missing. Like, people think like their way is the best way. And that's cool. That's the best way for you. Don't make your best way for you be the pole for everybody else. And then even more so, don't be disrespectful with your pole telling other people about your pole. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you do things. Cool. That's how you see things. Cool. Once you eject that disrespectfully or with respectfully, I'll keep it as respectfully. Once you do it disrespectfully, then that's when the problem comes in. Like, I don't care, you know, you are who you are. Much love. Like, that's who you are. All your experiences and interactions with people from being put on this earth, this is who you've become. Cool. Now, when you're dealing with other people who have their own set of experiences that made them who they are, respectfully, everyone has to respectfully, you don't have to, but it'll make things a lot easier, respectfully respect everyone's perception. It's that simple. It's that simple. When we're interacting, and this is my perception, whether you understand it or not, whether you agree with it or not, you have to respectfully just be like, all right, that's how you feel. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't necessarily go by that. But that's how you go about it. I respect that. And now I know that about you. So now when interacting with you, I understand how you move. So, you know what I'm saying? We can respectfully coexist, knowing each other's boundaries or each other's approach to things. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? For 2022, I'm pumping respect, like, and I don't care what it is, man. Like, all you dudes out here, I see, you know, it's getting to, you niggas is like on, you know, niggas is on what they on this internet stuff. It is what it is. But, you know, niggas is beefing over this, niggas is beefing over that. Niggas is doing all type of crazy stuff. And it's like, you know, stuff that I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? It might not be crazy to them. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I wouldn't do. So, you know, like, I done fell back. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, I was trying to reach out to people, you know, fuck with people. Like, man, bro, you know, I do this YouTube shit, you know, Ears to the Streets is growing. You know, our numbers are steady going up. You know what I'm saying? The content is only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? The interviews gonna get better. Different things is, you know, in the works. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot coming. You know what I'm saying? So I be reaching out to people like, man, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with what you do. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, niggas is in their own lane doing their own thing. So I don't really expect anything from them. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been like a united type of dude. Like, man, let's link up and let's get it done. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? This is what I bring to the table. What you bring to the table. Let's get something done. So, you know, I've always been that type of dude. So that's how I approach life. You know what I'm saying? But shit, niggas is disagreeing over so many things. It's like, it's best probably just to separate myself from it. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody get along on nothing. Can't nobody get along on nothing. And then when people are getting along, it's a cluster. It's like high school. It's like cliques in high school. You know what I'm saying? I never did that in high school. You know what I'm saying? I had my crew. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I never looked at nobody else's crew like they crew ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Or my crew better than they crew. This is just the people that I socialize with closely to. But I come in your clique and I'm going to be the same person and what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? As long as we keep it respectful. Respect everyone's, you know, viewpoint. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this YouTube shit lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's with the black community it is. You know what I'm saying? Especially with some of the heads of the people. I'm looking at this shit like, I ain't gonna say they the heads, but you know what I'm saying? Some of the people that I check out, you know what I'm saying? You know, some people stay in their lane, they just do them. They ain't involved in none of the goofball shit. But then you got people that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth on this and that, and this and that. And it's cool, do what you do. I don't care. All I gotta do is not watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta follow my own advice. Keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You see something, it ain't really your cup of tea. Up, keep moving. Keep it taking it to the next level. oh, they stagnated on that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real growth over there. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no growth right there. So you know, with Ears to the Streets, man, we definitely the wave, man. If you this type of person, you want to rock with Ears to the Streets. If you on some 100% righteous shit, you want to rock with Ears to the Streets. If you want to, if you always a person who shows the utmost respect, regardless of what you agree with or don't agree with when it comes to somebody else, then you want to rock with Ears to the Streets. If you want to have some fun, be in a nice, cool, chill environment, you know what I'm saying? Talk our SHIT and have some good times, you know what I'm saying? And have a memorable moment, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go home safe. Rock with Ears to the Streets. If you want to express your creativity or your entrepreneurship in any shape, form, or fashion, whether it be music, you know, production, movies, writing, anything, agriculture, whatever you do, and you want to do that, and you want it, you want light shed on it, or you just want to talk about it and get it to as many people as possible, you want to rock with Ears to the Streets. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, if you want to learn more, be educated more, without judgment, you know what I'm saying? Without people that may know more than you, or maybe more educated than you, or maybe more knowledgeable than you. If you want to link with people like that, but no judgment, people want you to get to their level of education. People want you to get to their level of knowledge. People want you to get to their level of understanding, and they do that, and they give that knowledge to you with no judgment. Come rock with Ears to the Streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna, man, that's basically it right there. That's basically it. It's righteousness, respect. You're gonna have some fun, cool environment, promote your creativity and learning. If you could do those things, those 5 or 6 things, how many it was, then come to Ears to the Streets. If you want to be beefing and arguing, or you think, you know what I'm saying, you better than somebody, or nobody ain't on your level and all that type of shit. And it's different levels to shit, so I understand that, you know what I'm saying? It's different levels, you know what I'm saying? It's like versus, you know, I don't eat meat, so me going to a meat barbecue, I'll go to one. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I might not go, be like, I don't want to be around that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just named what I named, so come rock with Ears to the Streets, man. But we gonna wrap it up, man. I'm about to go get me some fruit from the store. We've been on the fruit. We've been on the fruit real heavy, at least 80-85% fruit. Yeah, man, fruit. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with, you know what I'm saying, certain people on the information, you know what I'm saying, learning. So, yeah, man, that's what it is, man. It's God HG, Ears to the Streets, man. Keep it moving. Stay progressive. My 3 Ps, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive, stay productive, and stay playful, man. You know what I'm saying? And always respect people, man. Respect everybody, man. Everybody come up there's millions of different ways people come up, different interactions. Respect everybody, man, and their viewpoint. And when you're getting across your viewpoint, be respectful about it. And, you know, whether you understand it or not, or whether they understand it or not, just stay respectful. If we all stay respectful, everything will be love. If we establish respect, everything will be love. I just came up with that. Don't steal it. If we establish respect, everything will be love. On the real. I be coming up with dope phrases on y'all niggas, man. But we out, man. Ears to the Streets. We got some interviews dropping. You know, they'll drop when they drop. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, I still got, you know, the Octavia Dunnigan interview. I got G Money. You know, I still got a lot of more clips to drop of that. I got Queen Scholar. I got her. I got a few interviews lined up. So I'm dropping them how I want to drop them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rushing on dropping them. They drop when they drop. You know what I'm saying? I really want y'all to get in tune with the page. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got over like 250 videos on there. So y'all got some catching up to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go too fast for y'all. But we not slowing down either. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we going to keep it You know what I'm saying? I'm in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Brett Favre shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever y'all think one of the best quarterbacks is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, and I'm scanning the field. You know what I'm saying? See who's gonna catch these touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? And catching the touchdown is you going the ears to the street and subscribing, and you know what I'm saying, getting in tune with my perspective and adding it to your repertoire. It's not about taking on someone entirely, but whatever you can use to benefit your perception, your perspective in your life, you apply it to your shit, and you keep moving forward. And everything about an individual that you ain't necessarily feeling, you just put it to the side, and it's all love like that. You know what I'm saying? Only take what you can use. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you feel is useful. So yeah, man, we out. The God HG, man, about to go get some fruit, man. Make sure y'all tap in ears to the street, like, share, and all that good stuff. Peace. We out.